This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Brewer Group's Impact Investor Conference in Minneapolis 2015. I have with me Mr. Michael Jacobson from Reelcause.com, and the Reel is REEL. Publicly traded company, and the symbol is RCIT. Michael, welcome to SNNLive.
Shelley, thanks for including us in this event. I appreciate it.
Well, you're always welcome. Let's get down to it. Tell us an overview of the company, if you would.
Reelcause is thought of as a crowdsourcing operation for not-for-profits, but the reality is we're not. We're much more than that. We have a proprietary product called People Sourcing, which provides an entertainment channel and a marketing channel that allows a not-for-profit to expand its horizons and to raise more money. We also have become the investment banker for the not-for-profit community, and that we're partnering not-for-profits with for-profit businesses so that both of them can accomplish their goals. And we're doing this with organizations like Worldwide Synergies, which is the 10th largest soft goods manufacturer in the in the world, and the Tisch Family Foundation, large-scale organizations like that, United Nations, UNICEF, Montessori Model UN, and helping them to reach larger goals, larger revenues for both of themselves, both of their operations.
It's almost you're joining church and state. You're a match.com for companies that have difficulty raising money with companies that also want to do good things. So where did this idea generate from? What was the germination?
Well, it really began with we're market driven to become more of the investment banker to the not-for-profit community. But the background is that I've come from the corporate world and from the not-for-profit world. I'm on the board as chairman of the Montessori Model UN, which is the largest Model UN program for students 9 to 15 in the world. And that gives me great reach and gives Reelcause great reach to the UN community. And within the UN community, there's 3,500 global corporations, all of whom have signed an agreement with the UN to support humanitarian projects, but they don't know how to do it. And what we do is we help those corporations who want to help. We pair them up with not-for-profits, even very small not-for-profits, that need assistance. And we give them a product and a guideline, and we put together packaged programs that they can then satisfy the needs of the shareholders, satisfy the needs of the humanitarian community.
How did these parties know to come to you?
It's all referrals. I mean, frankly, because we have a presence at the UN, we already had a core group that we went to, and from that core group, they kept referring us and referring us and referring us.
So the growth substantially is gained from referrals, of course, right. But where do you see, what's your work every day? What do you do?
Every day I have a great time. I mean, I really do, because we're seeing in very short term the benefits of our efforts. We really get an opportunity to talk to a CEO or head of marketing, or senior vice president of marketing, who'll say, you know, I feel really good about doing this because I know I'm doing the right thing, and I'm doing the right thing for my shareholders at the same time. That's an incredibly rewarding experience. Flip side of that coin is the not-for-profit is saying, my gosh, we never knew we could do this. We never knew we could reach people like this. And we're having fun doing it, and our volunteers are having fun doing it.
What's a typical matchup, for instance?
Great question. We took a small organization, a one-teacher organization called Artist Palette that supports children in an orphanage in Kenya, and teaches how to use art as a way of resolving emotional issues. Then we took another organization called Reborn, and we got them to donate artist supplies to other orphanages to help this artist palette. Then we went to Worldwide Synergies, who's the 10th largest soft goods manufacturer in the world, and we said, look at the art that these kids have done. What if we put this art on clothing and made socks and things like that? And we did a special promotion for them. And they said, you know, this work, this artwork is incredible. We think we can do an entire line of this. And we're going to go to the Macy's, and we're going to go to Banana Republic, and we're going to go to the Gap and present it to their buyers to do the special line. So that's in process right now. Those samples are being made, and then they donated an entire shipment, an entire container load of these goods for the not-for-profit to sell off to their constituents. And they get to keep the money.
So at the end of the day, you're a public company. How do you make money for your shareholders?
That's why we're like an investment banker. We take a piece of the deal. We take a piece of the revenue streams that we generate, and on these partnerships, we actually take an equity position. So we end up owning stock in these ventures that are being put together by these well-financed public companies. And we're partnering with some companies like the largest aggregator for First Data, which is an $8 billion credit card processor. We just have this incredible luck because it just makes sense. Everybody says, this is really good for everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a website out there for more information.
Reelcause.com. Looking forward to hearing from you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jacobson, www.Reelcause.com. Publicly traded company. The symbol is RCIT. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. We're coming to you live from the Brewer Group's Impact Investor Conference in Minneapolis, 2015. I want to thank you for coming on.
Shelley, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. We appreciate it, guys.